sweat. But I'm glad cause they feed me the fuel that I need for the fire to burn. And it's burning and I have returned. And I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
What's up, cunts? It's 5:30 in the morning and we are going for an adventure ride. This woman right here has not touched her bike for 2 days.
No, I rode on my bike yesterday to go to the restaurant.
Wow, such an amazing, massive ride, epic ride.
15 kilometers.
Yeah, and probably 15 kilometers of elevation too in that 15k, so just 1-to-1 climbing ratio. Amazing.
We are going to somewhere today.
Samung Loop. So when you make things fun, you
take care of the motivation.
Exactly.
Three tablespoons of sugar? What the fuck?
I'm doing the Samung back way with the crew today, and it's quite a nice day. Could be rain, who knows? Let's see how it goes. 35 k's into the ride, and I'm here with Machiri. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's those leg warmers?
From the online and they are way too big.
Yeah.
Look at that.
For fat cunts, huh?
Yeah.
I think you should take them off because you're going to get dehydrated.
I'm fine.
Whoa, that's a lot of refined carbohydrates, man.
Getting too lean.
What are you doing, bro?
Too lean, bro.
You know you're going to get diabetes.
Oh, this is the Thai Sprite. Oh, it's so good.
But why don't you just have
So good.
supplements when you go on a long ride?
Supplements? Like
Yeah.
what type of supplements?
Like VO2 Max, bro.
Yeah, to max. Intervals for supplements.
So Tori, what do
Yeah.
you say about these guys who come on your channel and leave comments like, I just came here for the tits?
Oh, they're boys. That's what most boys do.
So you don't care what their motivation is for coming to your channel as long
No,
as they...
because they're gonna see like a good message, or like veganism.
Yeah.
I'm
Even
just
if it's
like,
got some tits behind it, it's good, eh?
it just keeps them in there longer.
I like it. It's a good attitude, eh? What do you think about these girls who take offense to that shit?
Fuck them.
Yeah,
You think they're just soft cunts, eh?
they should just get on a bike themselves.
Okay.
They care too much.
I like the
And
attitude.
like, you gotta do it for the tan.
Was it what?
You gotta do it for the tan.
For the
Cycling in a t-shirt. You get a t-shirt tan.
Good
I
stuff.
like to be even.
15% gradient is considered a flat road here in Thailand. As you can hear, the headset bearings are completely fucked on my bike, but I just keep rolling them until there's nothing left. Just got back from the ride, had to race home because I wanted to beat the sun. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Anything past 10 o'clock I really start burning a lot, so I had to hurry up a little bit there. Here we got some sugar, it's about 150 grams. Just going to have that for a recovery snack. Lunchtime is rice noodles with that chili sauce. It's going to burn a little bit, but it's all good. Round 2 is more rice noodles, but this time with soy sauce, garlic and basil. Let's feast. Alright, so I'm here in the Bitchin' Vegan kitchen and I'm shredding a pumpkin on the bed. Going to be making pumpkin and potato soup. It seems that often in these relationships with vegan couples, you've got the man doing the cooking and the woman just chilling. But it's all good. I like cooking. I enjoy making tasty food. I like being a vegan chef. Yeah, this is definitely pro chef level stuff. So, what am I going to talk about today? I don't even know. Got to think of something, huh? Got to entertain. Pauline's going out, she's getting some bread. So for the soup, I'm going to put half a pumpkin in here and also 2 potatoes. Potatoes are pretty big, they're medium to large potatoes. And I'll take the peels off. Then after everything's cooked, just pop it in the blender. I'll probably use about half the volume of the actual food in water to blend up. That way it makes a nice thick soup, and then we'll have it with the bread. She's going to get us a sourdough bread. Be really tasty. You can just really make amazing food at home with the most simple ingredients. Now, I know this is going to sound weird, but this pumpkin soup with the potatoes, it tastes like egg yolk. Now, I really used to enjoy egg yolk when I ate eggs back in the day. But man, if only I knew what eggs were made of back then, I would have fucking regurgitated that stuff so fast. Yeah. Chicken periods, man. Ugh, disgusting. Can't believe people still eat that shit. And another thing I can't believe people still do is they smoke. That's just so disgusting, man. Just polluting the air around you. And not only that, you're just breathing in this really toxic air. And it's just destroying your lung function, your heart function, everything. It just goes to shit. And by the time these people are 60, they just look like a sack of shit. I mean, I know someone in South Africa who's 60 years old, been smoking 2 packs a day for the last 40 years. And man, that guy just looks worn out as fuck. It's a miracle that the guy's still alive, smoking those cancer sticks, and then he doesn't have his lung cancer yet. So it just shows you how strong the human body is, shows you how resilient the human body is. That it can handle so much abuse. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to live to at least 120 years old. That is if the world makes it that far, which I don't think it will. I like to be an optimist, but I don't think the world's going to last more than 10 years. Either we're going to take each other out, or Mother Nature is going to take us out. We won't take each other out within the next 10 years, so Mother Nature will probably take care of us. After all, we are a virus on this planet. We destroy everything. All that us high-carb vegans are trying to do is minimize it, but even so, it's not really that much we can do. We still have a solid impact on the planet. So on the ride today, we had a lot of fun. Rode with Tori, Holly, Kieran, Angry Vegan. Angry Vegan actually went on his own route, so we didn't ride with him for long, about 10 k's or so. Looks good, doesn't it? Almost done. Yeah, you guys must let me know in the comments what you think about this format, this casual format, just talking about whatever pops up. If you enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll try and make more of these. Well, I won't try, I'm just going to make more of them. I found that a good video usually gets about 2 likes per 10 views on average. Then I know that the formula is working. And a shit video gets about 1 like for every 20 views. But I guess good and shit is all subjective, isn't it? But from an objective perspective, your like to dislike ratio is probably the best indication. So now I'm just going to get the spoon, take out these seeds, make it more edible. Another good thing about being vegan is the food just cooks fast, really fast. Like I can make this meal with soup and bread in 20 minutes. It's going to cook in 20 minutes. Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer than that in total, 30 minutes. But 30 minutes and you've got a meal. I mean, with meat and steaks and all these crazy things that people eat, the body parts of dead animals. Like I've seen my mom cook that shit for up to 3 hours. That's ridiculous. It's funny, the food's already dead and now we want to make it more dead. By cooking it for 3 hours. Putting it in the flames, the inferno, for 3 hours. I'm actually recording this video on Deuce's new phone. she got the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. So the quality should be significantly better. Come on, this one's a bit stubborn. There we go. It's all out. It's all out now. So I've got a nice tip for you for in the bedroom. If you're sensitive to sexual topics, sexual ideas, then click off of this video now. But if you want to hear more, stay tuned. So one thing that a lot of people probably don't know about is something called edging. And I'm not talking edging in the no-fap sense of jerking yourself off till just before you come and then you stop. I'm talking edging with a guy and a chick, or with oral sex. So what edging basically is it's like a slow form of escalating the sexual tension. So it involves the genital stimulation, but not in the conventional sense. So for a woman pleasuring a man, edging would be like her using her tongue, and it just involves a licking motion, up and down, side to side, up and down, side to side, and then she just continues to stimulate you in this way. And it usually takes around 15 minutes to half an hour to reach orgasm. But the cool thing about it is that the orgasm is probably twice as intense as a regular orgasm. One of my viewers asked for some sex tips, so that's my sex tip of the day. Try edging, and if you want to see more how the technique works, just search it on the porn channels. There's lots of people doing it on the porn channels, and they show you exactly how to do it. So girls, this is a nice one to try with your man. Definitely rate it, definitely recommend it, and smash it. And I think you'll become addicted to it. What else can we talk about? Let's get the potatoes in the meantime. These potatoes in Chiang Mai are a little bit longer than regular potatoes. Regular potatoes are a bit rounder, fatter. But they really are delicious. Just going to peel them. And then we shall cook. So I've got a good ride coming up on the 27th of August. Going to be going to Mae Sai. And unlike last time, I'm going to do it in one day. So it's going to be 500 Ks. And I've made it a challenge for myself. I want to do it in 15 hours. That's not elapsed time, that's just 15 hours riding time. Because you still got to stop, you've got to go through the border checkpoint, all that stuff. So I want to start at 4 o'clock in the morning. And if everything goes right, everything goes according to plan, I'll be done by about 8 o'clock at night. So what I'm going to take on this trip is a light just for the front, a red light for the rear, and 2 tubes, patch kit, chain link for my chain. What else? Oh yeah, I'm going to take me a tub of that delicious coconut sugar. And this coconut sugar is like fudge. Whenever you're here in Chiang Mai or in Thailand, definitely give the coconut sugar a try. It tastes like fudge, except it's a lot leaner than fudge. Fudge makes you fat, sugar keeps you lean. I don't like doing jump cuts, but I haven't yet been able to talk on a topic for more than 5 or 6 minutes at a time, because I just cannot find the thoughts in my head, and then I end up going quiet. So there'll be some jump cuts in this video, but it's all good. Perfection doesn't exist. Just got to make it as good as you can. And anyway, jump cuts helps get rid of all the boring parts of the video. But I don't do jump cuts because I'm self-conscious or anything. I just do it to improve the quality of the video. I don't really care that much what I look like on camera, as you guys have noticed. I'm pretty casual on the camera, eh? Right, so the potatoes and the pumpkin are peeled, and I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff, put it in the trash, and then cut the pumpkin up, chuck it in the pot. Easy home cooking.
Competition is stiff, but I get a hard dick from the shit, now stick it in. I ain't never giving in again. Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? They call me a freak cause I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. Man, get these.
Alright, so there you have it. Everything's all chopped up and ready to go into the pot. Time to make some tasty shits. This is how you maximize the flavor of the bread and the soup and everything, man. First you dip it in the garlic powder, get a nice little splash there, some soy sauce, and then boop boop. Oh yeah, this is, you see the stuff even looks like fucking you. Oh. That's unreal.